folks, what is up and welcome back to another episode of Ace Attorney with an Actual Lawyer. I'm your host, Zach, joined by our voice actor, Wes.
Hello.
And our actual lawyer, Pridge.
Hello.
Hey, if you like this, watch it live every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on youtube.com/SaveDataTeam. And if you'd like to support the channel, consider supporting us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/SaveDataTeam, where you can get a bunch of cool things, including getting your name included in this Patreon song. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Burger Bun, Mr. Cola Bun, Andy Cosmo, Cuddy, Paul, Lucha, and Sofino. HSN, Ernless, Marks the Jester, Yane Love, Logan 01, Jack Warner. Witch Tower, Kevin, Asia, and Selfaria, Arky, Forensic, Beckner, Cole, Smart Alec, Mystic, Woody. Leprechaun, Jacob L, Crimson, Chrissy, Shabber, Steam Rider, Shadow Davi, Soul Message, BBC, What, and Sherlock's, Mr. Mocha, Sailor, Tommy, Borshock, Fifi, Annabelle, Ghost, Fluff, Duff, Goldwyn, Trimari, Jacob, Garcia, Mega Zero, and Boomer, Emily. Plethora of penguins and who need to sleep, Alea, Yakta, Est, Ever, Entropy, JFJ, Quill, and Maho Stars, The Driver, 458, Tasty Marbar, ATD, Raspberry Quest, Don Ruby, Chosen, Tin, Mickey, Anime, Chico, Knight, and JC, Buffington, Dessert Boy Man, Elijah Sly, Rick Rat, Katja, Traveling in a Box, and Snowcat, Conjuring, Scribes, Yo, Croissant, Fulfilla, Written Word, Wraith, Mercury, Sibylla. Shout out to Strawbreaker, Masquerade, King Kioran, John, Ash, and Victor Alexander on our Patreon. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. But with that all out of the way, let's get back into the game.
All right, what were we doing again?
We left on a cliffhanger.
Yes, yes. This evidence proves that Miss Newman had prior knowledge of the script's contents, and it's something about him knowing what color, or her being surprised at what color the victim's jacket was.
Right.
Because he was like, "Oh, the green jacket."
Yes.
And like, you wouldn't have been
the recording, right?
It's the I think no, it's the script.
Script, I think.
Oh, it's the mock trial script.
Yeah, because in the script she has.
Body was moved. Why the body was moved? Things to prepare.
A red one.
Sweatsuit.
A red one.
Okay.
Yes. But it was actually green, so she should.
And that's why she was like, the green one.
Right, she was only surprised because she expected it to be a red outfit.
Right, which proves that she knew.
Which proves she had some aforementioned knowledge. Which again is a little tenuous, because you could have just been like, "Oh, a green jacket." Mm-hmm. Maybe Robin just always found that green jacket super stylish and was just
the green one.
Ooh, the green one.
Or maybe Robin had gotten corrective eye surgery because she was colorblind, and so she was like the green jacket, and was like, "Wow, I can finally see green."
It's really good.
The mock trials script.
Miss Newman, during the mock trial, you were shown a photo of the victim's body. And reportedly, you reacted by saying, "Oh, the green sweatsuit."
Oh, yes, I said that. What's your point?
You seem to have some issue with the green sweatsuit, and I think I know why. The proof is in the script, specifically on the Things to Prepare page. Sweatsuit. Victim's outfit will be a red one from the prosecutor course. You were surprised because the sweatsuit in the photo was green. But if you didn't know about the script's contents, then that shouldn't have surprised you.
heavens, Athena! How could I have been so blind?
I think I've known you for less than 24 hours.
The fact that she instantly turns to be like, oh, okay, you know I'm a girl. I will gaslight the girl boss the fuck out of you now, though. Oh no, woe is me. I'm just a soft little goyle.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, again,
Robin knows how to work the bench.
Right, Robin. I do. I really like Robin as a character.
Robin's nice. I like Robin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think overly yelly person is very annoying, but to have it contrasted with this now makes it incredibly funny to me.
Yeah, and I like that she still does the like can flip back into like the overly yelling mode.
Right, right.
Yeah.
She's the Joker, baby.
No, he was in the last case. We can't have that many Jokers.
Yeah. Oops, all Jokers.
Oops, all Jokers.
Oops, all Jokers. We oversaturated the Joker market.
Persona 5.
In light of her privileged knowledge, I move to declare Miss Newman a suspect, Your Honor.
You what?
Even though I'm pretty sure the culprit is Professor Means, for now, I just like to have the finger pointed at someone who's not my client.
My client, yeah.
His creepypasta face shows up and is like, what could you possibly mean by that?
I mean, listen, it wouldn't be an Ace Attorney game if there wasn't at least several cases where you have to at one point point the finger at somebody who you know didn't do it, but isn't your client.
just so we can get the heat off of us for a little bit.
So we can get one more investigation day and then get the evidence we need to put the real person behind bars.
We've got an itchy pointer finger.
Uh-huh.
If knowing script details makes me a suspect, then there must be others besides me.
Oh, do tell.
I mean, someone else could have also seen Professor Court's note.
Oh, you fucked up, Robin.
Note? What note?
The professor and Juniper were working together to prepare for the mock trial. But only one copy of the script was made to prevent it from being leaked.
I do like how this mock trial treats its scripts more secretive than most movies do. Apparently, keeping this mock trial script a secret was fucking a big deal.
I know. Fucking Marvel's release schedule is kind of lock and key.
They're not letting Mark Ruffalo spoil this one.
Tom Holland will, though.
I was gonna say, didn't both of them accidentally spoiled something at some point?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure
Tom
have.
Holland has literally spoiled 3 different Marvel movies at some point.
Yeah.
Anytime
really
he does a press tour, there's someone with a gun pointed at him. I swear to God, Tom.
Yeah. They started pairing him up with other people in the movies to be please make sure Tom doesn't say something stupid.
Yeah.
If Tom starts to spoil a movie, punch him in the kidney.
He's like, well, when Spider-Man comes back in the third...
but I was going to say that.
There was the one I remember is where he was like, yeah, no, it was really cool because we were shooting all these scenes where, Spider-Man's supposed to be in space. And they're like, wait, Spider-Man's going to be in space? He's like, oh, shit.
Incredible.
But that gets kind of inconvenient, right?
An inconvenient truth.
You're not seriously going to suggest that global warming is real?
Eek! But it's the truth. Professor Court did do exactly what you're thinking. She didn't write down any of the proceedings or the truth behind the case. But she did write a note to herself about the props and details about the victims' B.O.D.Y.
Is this really true, Miss Newman?
If you don't believe me, send the police over to my house. Tell them to check the pictures on my camera. I thought it might give me an advantage. So I took a picture of the note.
I'd say she's telling the truth.
Wait a sec. If there's a note with details about the body, then that means there are others who could have made the murder look like our client's script. You did it, Athena. You figured it out.
Yes, I believe you're right. Thanks for the input, Blackwell.
Really,
incredibly helpful.
Really useful. Really useful.
And then the Ace Attorney fan base goes, "What?"
Apparently, this case isn't as clear-cut as Prosecutor Blackwell would have us believe. This new revelation blasts a big fat hole in the prosecution's case.
Objection!
Oh!
I love that, reading that line. That was
yeah. Bully for you, Missy. But don't think this spells victory.
And why not? They're just like, yeah, why not? I'm declaring her innocent. The battle's over, actually.
Because I don't know how to spell victory. The battle is still young, and my blade is now fully drawn. You can go to prison for that if you're out in public. Between it and my...
He already is in prison, so...
Yeah, well...
that's why you can get away with it.
Checkmate.
You can't put me in prison. I'm already there. Between it and my next witness, your life will be forfeit. So, put away your wooden sword. And show me what you are truly capable of if you wish to live.
Stop threatening to kill me.
Yeah.
You want it? Don't worry. I'm gonna bring it.
You want it, you get it.
Oh.
Mr. Himself.
What are you doing here, Hugh?
I already said I want nothing to do with this trial.
Well, buddy, that's not how this works.
How juvenile. It is not a matter of what you want, for you will cooperate, Hugh O'Connor. Prosecutor Blackwell, have you called this witness? You will recall that the day before the mock trial, in short, the day of the murder, the accused testified that she left for home at around 6 p.m. Yes, my notes here do confirm that. It's just a picture of the courthouse shittily drawn with crayon and a little smiley sun over it. And the judge just sitting over there looking happy and holding hands with his bestest grandson.
Hell yeah.
Right. Our client wasn't at school at the estimated time of death, so she couldn't be...
Objection!
Yet, that was but a felicitous lie. Or am I mistaken? Golden boy.
I love the word felicitous.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I've no intention of saying anything more. Now, if you'll excuse me.
That's...
This guy's a great witness.
Literally what you're here to do.
I don't want to be here. Did you witness this thing? I'm leaving.
Hold! I am not through with Hugh yet.
Hey. Good.
Hey.
It seems the rogue prosecutor has it out for me.
Why are you acting cool? You literally have a... Oh, no. I was going to say a wooden sword, but no, that's his bow and arrow, right?
Yes, I think it is.
Oh, that's right. He is an archery dude.
Mm-hmm.
And we just might discuss you know what.
Oh, shit.
No, wait!
One little statement and Mr. Cool loses it. What's that all about?
Mr. Cool.
I changed my mind. I'll stay and testify.
Oh, I really love this animation. I know I said it before, but it's so good. Of like the sweat and the eye twitching, but he's still trying to be cool.
What's your secret gonna be, little... What?
Are you sure, Mr. O'Connor? A nice, strong Irish name. I like it. You definitely Irish person. The word of the genius is as good as gold.
Oh my gosh, he is! Oh my gosh, he is Irish!
Whoa.
You're right!
Whoa!
Let's get on with this.
Whoa!
Let's get on with it, laddies.
The
Go on now.
twist.
Ask me your questions.
Huge Irish reveal on stream.
Yeah, he's actually Magnus McGilda's
That's his big
grandson.
That's his big secret.
Because Magnus
come on,
McGild
you
is the
know.
only Irish person. So
Yeah, exactly.
And if you leave, I'll say, you know what? That you're Irish. No, I can't let anyone know.
Laura, you wouldn't do it to me, would you, Blackwell?
Well, you've kind of given it away now that you're speaking with a very stereotypical Irish accent.
wait a
Me
minute.
big mouth.
That's not actually a bow and arrow in there. That's your shillelagh.
Ah!
Yes, I do have a massive. A massive ass shillelagh. Fucking wild.
That's good.
This
O'Connor.
this game has such good twists.
Senior at Themis Legal Academy, lawyer course. How's that?
Just fine. Your testimony, then, if you please.
You're up against the top of the class now. I'd be careful if I were you.
I know Junie would never lie like that. That pompous schoolboy won't know what hit him.
Because it'll be my fist.
What just hit me?
Let me catch up on a few donations really quick. Leprechaun became a member for the third month in a row, saying, nah, Zach just cares about a thick wallet. Hell yeah. Thick butts and thick wallets. Chet Manley gifted $10, saying, maybe a stream late, but while Newman's reveal isn't great, Robin is one of my favorite characters, especially with her going from drama queen to muscle king in the blink of an eye. It is very good. Around the time of the murder.
To get mentally prepared for the mock trial, I meditated at the archery range till 7 p.m.
What?
At around 7:15, I went to the main building before going home. That's when I saw Juniper. At 7:20, I watched my Andrew Tate videos. We didn't say much as we passed by each other. She seemed her usual self. That's it. Anything else you'd like to ask? That is quite enough. Well done, golden boy.
I call you golden boy because you're also a piss boy.
Because you're also a piss boy.
Now we just need Hugh and Blackwell to have a huh and humph battle.
Yeah.
they're able to communicate slowly through ha's and hmps. Huh, 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 huh.
Nice.
That's
See you
Banjo
later.
Kazooie. The final bell rings at 7 p.m., at which point the campus is a desolate place,
Okay.
devoid of all life. Now, you will recall the tape recorder. We know the time of the voice recording. It was 7:10 p.m., the day before the mock trial. That was...
No, you don't have
It's
to do
not.
it for
It's
that.
not. It's that.
Yeah.
That was the dark hour, Persona 3 of this heinous crime.
Do you have any proof of that?
As its final bell, this school plays a special broadcast when the clock strikes 7. The female voice on the tape appears 10 minutes after that broadcast. The killer waited until the school was empty to spring her devious and deadly trap.
Okay. recorded at 7:10 on the 23rd.
So, when the witness saw the defendant, that would have been...
Indeed. It was 5 minutes after the voice was captured on tape in the art room. Ergo, we know that the accused was still in the main building, even after the killing.
So, the time of the murder and the time of when the body was moved.
Great. Another inconvenient testimony.
Ms. Sykes, your cross-examination, please.
Okay. Mentally prepared for the mock trial. I meditated at the archery range till 7. Around 7:15, I went to the main building before going home. That's when I saw Juniper. Didn't say much as we passed by each other. She seemed her usual self. That's it. Anything else you'd like to ask? I mean, did you do it? But if I press this line, I don't think we're going to ask that. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Athena will be smart.
All right. I'll take you up on your kind offer.
I expected as much. So, go ahead. Ask away.
Mr. O'Connor, I want to ask you...
Okay, they did give us 3 things, which is important.
The bottom one does not seem like it's potlat.
So, a lot of these times, like, the thing that you don't think's relevant is the thing that's actually relevant.
Right.
So.
I honestly feel like it could be any of them.
We can just start with whichever one you're most interested in.
Yeah, I feel like the top one's too obvious. He's just gonna be like, no.
No,
But,
yeah.
I don't know.
Even if you was there, you would never admit to it.
Right, you wouldn't admit it. So, like, I don't know. Try the middle of the bottom one.
Okay. Stay past the bell.
Yeah, that was the one I was gonna choose first as well. Why would an honor student like you ignore the last bell?
I wouldn't say I ignored it.
Were
I
you
was simply running a little late.
Were you saved by it?
Saved by it? Could one say you were saved by the bell? I wouldn't say I ignored it.
No.
I was simply running late.
Do you remember exactly how late?
Okay, I feel like we're getting off the mark on these questioning.
Huh. You're a stickler for details, lady.
Well, maybe, if he gives us a good time.
But if I had to say, it was maybe about 10, 15 minutes. If you think it's that important, I'll add it to my testimony.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Let's just see what it is here. Final bell had rung 15 minutes earlier. No biggie. Man. Also, I find it hard to believe that this gentleman would say the words "no biggie," but I don't think
it is not a significant issue.
I don't think it was that one. How did you prep? I'm curious.
Please tell the court what you were doing on October 23rd, the day before the mock trial.
That's an easy one. Nothing in particular.
Wow, okay. Cool.
Wow.
Maybe it is the other question.
Nothing at all? You didn't help with the preparations?
You don't get it, do you? I was merely playing the role assigned to me. I left the preparations and the like to others. My job was to be mentally prepared.
Junie put her heart and soul into getting things ready, while he just sat on his behind?
Sounds like you.
Just to reiterate, I spent most of the 23rd meditating at the archery range. I didn't talk to anyone until the school closed at 7 p.m. I suppose a few archery club members did come and go while I was there.
But you didn't talk to anyone? Not a single soul?
That's right. I didn't say a word to anyone till the final bell at 7 p.m.
I see. This is crucial information. Please add it to your testimony.
I don't know if you're bluffing, but if you are, you have a pretty good poker face.
Do we have anything that proves he talked to somebody that day? Oh, did she say something about this?
Oh, meet with Hugh.
Oh,
23rd.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh shit.
About that report yesterday. Ooh.
Man, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I was right there. I definitely would have forgot about this piece of evidence.
Oh, not my mind at all. So you didn't talk to anybody on October 23rd? Not even your mom to say goodbye when you left for school that morning?
You big meanie.
You're a bad son, and you should feel bad.
The defense presents to the court that the witness is a bad son and a big meanie.
Guilty.
Wait, who's on trial again? I already told you. My word is as good as gold. It's as good as gold. I mean, as good as gold.
Okay, then how do you explain this? And don't spare any details.
Sorry. Never seen that before.
Damn it, he got me.
Well, I guess that's the end of that line of questioning.
Mm-hmm.
This is the victim's planner. She recorded all of her plans in great detail. She planned out her plans in the planner.
Oh, that's what it's for.
Take a look at this page here. It reads, 23rd, meet with Hugh, and important. Don't you find that interesting?
Did you get that?
The keyword here is important. You say you were at the archery range all day. But you also said a few students came and went while you were there. That doesn't sound like a great place for an important talk.
But the entire campus was buzzing with activity before the mock trial. Where could they have possibly had a private conversation?
A room or an office? What fucking question is that, Judge? The school. Do you know how many rooms schools have?
Where possibly could anyone get some alone time with any other person?
I've never been to a school where there weren't like 16 empty rooms at any given moment.
At any given time, yeah.
It's like,
You guys
literally.
don't have the Noid following you wherever you go?
Noid.
I can't go anywhere without another person with me.
He wants to ruin my pizzas. That's what the Noid did, right?
Or stole
Nobody
pizzas?
remembers. Nobody remembers what the Noid did.
He's a pizza gremlin.
He's a shitty mascot.
I thought about that too, but the situation changes after the last bell.
What's this now?
The witness stayed after the last bell. In order to have a private talk with the victim. Am I right, Mr. O'Connor?
Objection!
This is insane!
Faith and Bagora.
Must we go through this yet again? I suppose you also have no evidence, as usual.
This made me laugh. Chet Manley says, perhaps it was the Noid who should have avoided me.
No, I don't have any direct evidence. However, the witness was meditating until after the last bell. and he attempted to conceal his private meeting with the victim.
Huh. First Robin, now me. Who are you going to accuse next?
I mean, probably Professor Means, if I'm being honest. I mean, he's the most likely person to accuse next, wouldn't you say?
You're just another unscrupulous attorney looking to get ahead.
Don't let him get to you. He's definitely hiding something. I mean, he was supposed to meet with the victim around the time of estimated death.
I had my suspicions about Robin, but...
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm pleased they're just gonna shift the character model. What character model's there?
Yeah.
And they did. Excellent. Hugh seems just as guilty. These three are the only possible... These three are the only possible suspects, after all. Because adults don't kill people, right?
Adults don't kill people. Teens kill people.
I mean, teenagers do scare the living shit out of me.
Teenagers are factually the scariest people.
And they don't care less as long as someone will bleed.
Exactly.
Mr. O'Connor, answer me this. Did you meet with Professor Court that day?
Sorry, Mr. Jailbird Prosecutor. I don't mean to steal your thunder, but I've got something to say. If it will save me some trouble, then by all means, speak away.
I do love that the chat...
I don't like to talk very much, so...
I do love that the chat is split between people being like, oh, hell yeah, good reference, Zach, good song reference, and people being like, wow, I guess I'm scary, I'm a teenager.
So guys, there was once this band called...
If you would recall, Miss Sykes, the voice on the tape recorder was female.
It wasn't Irish, so it couldn't be me.
Knowing that, I'd like you to explain how I could possibly be a suspect.
Oh, he has a point.
Impressive. Golden Boy here does shine gold indeed.
God damn it.
It's me, Golden Hugh.
Wow. With my golden hue. Care to take the reins? You're more than capable of prosecuting this case.
He doesn't have a license to practice law. This would be very... don't let him... Don't do it. He's not licensed yet.
Sorry, but I'm studying to be a lawyer. Same thing.
What happened in this game where they don't think prosecutors are lawyers? I'm still...
Because prosecutors are above the law.
Every time I hear it, I'm so confused.
I do think it is. It's a Japanese
Why
law
would
thing.
anybody want to be a defense attorney in this world?
No, I mean...
It's like...
No, you wouldn't want
It
to be.
seems like defense attorneys have a shitty fucking life, and prosecutors get the fucking top floor penthouse of their buildings where they work.
I mean, it's the same thing in fucking Spirit of Justice. Whatever the fuck that country's name is, nobody would want to be a fucking defense attorney there because of bullshit that we won't talk about until we get to that game.
What a pity. To think such genius is to be wasted on mere lawyering. Something that I do not partake in. Because I am a samurai. At last, your moment is here, Sykes Donnell. Time to refute Golden Boy's statement.
I also can't hear him say Golden Boy so many times without thinking of the fucking esports announcer Golden Boy.
I was gonna say the old anime Golden Boy.
Oh, that too.
It's a fucking old. That's a
Isn't there a One Piece character called Golden Boy, or is that just
there's
two
Joy
people
Boy
in? Is there also a golden person in One Piece?
I mean, there is a guy who has
Goldie Roger.
There's Goldie Roger, and there's also a guy who can turn into a giant golden Buddha statue.
Oh yeah.
What's his name?
Sengoku.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, folks, One Piece is a thing. And prove that you're the young prodigy worthy of the badge on your lapel.
Could he lay any more pressure on?
His voice is unmistakably female, so there's no point in arguing about that.
Yeah, you're right. In which case... To whom does the voice on the tape really belong to?
The victim?
I hadn't even thought of that before they gave us this option, and I bet it is the victim.
I mean, because that would allow our logic to hold.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder why. I mean, they're going to be like, why the fuck did she say you're a goner? But, you know, we can figure that out when we get there, maybe.
Yeah.
Or just be like, the goner could have been something different. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a threat against her. She could have been saying someone else is a goner and that they're going to get fired from being a professor.
Somebody in the chat earlier said, you're a goner is about as much of a threat as I'm gonna get you. And I do have to agree with that.
I'm not gonna get you. That is pretty fucking good.
You're a goner. I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you, little rascal. The voice on the tape belongs to the victim. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Objection!
Are you mad?
Are you mad, bro?
The voice on the recording says, you're a goner. That is something a murderer shouts at their victim, not the other way around.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Thank you, Athena.
You're a goner. You're a goner. You're a goner.
Oh, it's Connor. O'Connor.
Athena?
You're a goner. You're a goner. You're a goner.
No.
You're a goner. You're a goner. You're a goner. You're a goner. You're a goner.
Bridge! No! Bridge got stopped! Somebody rewind it.
Somebody take him out, blow on him a bit, and put him back in.
Athena, you've been saying this saying you're a goner for 5 minutes. Are you just stalling? You a goner. Hugh a corner. Lou a zorner. Do a corner? Booze a mourner? Who a Connor? Wait a second.
Whoa, Athena, you're scaring me here.
Yeah, I was just making sure that line made more sense.
Listen, I don't think anything you could. That was a really rough transition they wrote there. I don't know about that one.
You're scared? I'm terrified for even coming up with this.
With what?
Prosecutor Blackwell, you wanted to know if I am worthy of my badge. Well, I'm about to show you why. Despite my age, I can wear it with pride.
Hell yeah, June.
During Pride Month.
Yep.
That's why I wear it especially during June.
Oh.
And when I'm thinking about June, E.
Ah. Then can I take it you won't be changing your argument? Still, it stands that it's a bit odd for the victim to be the one yelling, "You're a goner."
I agree, if that's what the victim was saying. But it's not. That's what the victim was saying, not.
Very nice, Borat. Now, I assume you have something to back up your assertion, Miss Sykes.
One cannot Borat without evidence. Not exactly, but you don't have to add fuel to his fire, Your Honor. If it is indeed Professor Court's voice on the tape, then she was shouting because she was...
being...
scolding him?
Yeah, I think she was scolding him.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, what you're saying makes more sense.
I
I just was thinking being threatened by O'Connor because it feels like we're trying to accuse him now, but I don't actually think that's
no. I think we're sticking with that. It was still, it was her voice, so she wouldn't be the one being threatened.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I would like to call one basic fact into question. Is that shout on the tape really saying you're a goner?
What are you up to now, Athena?
Professor Court's planner says she was supposed to meet with the witness for an important talk. Perhaps our witness, despite being a genius, had done something wrong. And this made Professor Court get angry with him during their private meeting.
I don't see how this changes what we heard on the tape.
Well, if you want to see how it changes things, then let's try a little experiment. Your Honor, I want you to yell at the witness as if you're mad at him.
Really give it to him, too.
But, and this is important, use his full name. Hugh O'Shaughnessy.
Oh, okay.
O'Corrigan, O'Malley, O'Connor.
Okay. Let's see. Hugh O'Connor.
What did I do to deserve that?
You know.
You know what you did?
You know exactly what you did, you.
Yes, like that. Now try again, but faster.
Your Honor! Oh, I bit my tongue. Oh.
Hugh O'Connor. Hugh O'Connor. Hugh O'Connor.
They really love this, don't they?
Wait a second. No, this can't be.
You think I'd spend energy to lead you this far if it wasn't true? Ah, but it is, Your Honor. Humans are not perfect. That's a scientific fact.
Damn.
Damn.
Science proves that we all suck.
We sometimes mistake shadows for monsters, or the wind for voices.
Sure.
Now I just want Bill Nye back from the old Bill Nye the Science Guy to pop in and be like,
Hey, did you know? You suck, and I can prove it scientifically.
Emma busts in the door. Scientifically speaking,
You suck.
Now that you mention it.
You can do this, Athena. Just give the old guy one more little push. She runs up and pushes him. The sound on the tape recorder never was the phrase, "You're a goner." That's only what we thought we heard, when in fact, it was the witness getting yelled at. The court will note that this is different from the selective hearing men are so good at.
wow!
whoa!
Fucking straight shot,
Man!
Wow.
Man, am I right?
Am I right, ladies?
Am I right?
I think you're right, but what was that last part again?
Never mind. The important thing is that the voice that was recorded isn't our client's. And since it was the victim scolding the witness, he must now join the list of suspects.
So you mean to say they...
That was good.
So you mean to say they've taken what we thought we think and make us think we thought, our thoughts we've been thinking, our thoughts we think we thought? I think?
Maybe.
Yeah, that.
Maybe.
I had thought that testimony would suffice, but it seems it has come to this. I will not allow such fallacious squibbles to upend this case. The prosecution has one final piece of evidence to present to the court.
Evidence? What's he going to pull out now?
A gun.
Feast your eyes on this photo, and let me see that insolent look vanish from within them.
Let's see here. Oh, it's a picture of the defendant and the victim.
Also, there's a fucking weird crane thing next to the window.
Next to this biblically accurate
I have a feeling that's
something.
probably going to be rare. The photograph shows professor and student preparing for the mock trial together.
Oh, I see the problem here.
Oh, so that took place at 7:05?
Yeah, the clock.
Yeah. Wait, was this taken in the art room? The room where the murder occurred?
Indeed it was, but the revelations do not end there. Do you see the clock on the wall? It reads 7:05, a mere 5 minutes before the voice was recorded on the tape. The accused brutally stabbed the victim to death 5 minutes after this photo was taken. Uh-oh.
It seems the defendant's culpability in this crime is quite obvious.
Maybe that
But why
clock's
didn't you
broken.
present this from the beginning?
Yeah.
Junie was with Professor Court just 5 minutes before she was murdered? Are they gonna tell us where this picture came from?
Yeah.
Like, that's a big deal. What now? Nothing I say can change that fact. I mean, do we have proof this was the same day?
Good point.
Understand now. You can believe in your client all you wish, but try as you might. Such misplaced faith will inevitably be cut down before the cruel, steely blade of truth.
Cruel, steely blade of Dan.
Nice.
Ah! I think there was an I missed in there.
Mm-hmm.
Steely Dan reference in 2024!
I love him!
Yay!
You're a Steely Dan fan.
Listen, Missy. It's weird hearing him say Missy.
Yeah,
don't know
I
why.
also don't like that on him.
Missy Elliott.
Yeah, like, I don't know, something more like old-timey or samurai-y, but Missy is weird. Listen, Missy, the person you'd like to save more than anyone else in the world. I'd be willing to wager that your defense isn't what they desire.
But I became a lawyer, so I could.
You still fail to understand, after so much pain and defeat. The courts are not the play yards of little children dressed as lawyers.
Bruh.
So before you break your back in failure,
You're literally 27. Somehow.
run along home and grow up.
If he thinks I'm giving up now, he's got another thing coming. I have to find my inner strength if I ever hope to save him.
Bah, 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 bah. Athena's backstory.
But I can't think of any way to strike back. I've got to be like the Empire and strike back. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
Use the fists, Athena.
That's impossible. How could I smile under these circumstances, even if I forced it?
This is badder than bad. Who knew Blackwell had that one waiting in the wings?
What's colder than being cold?
Ice cold! Why didn't that twisted samurai just present it at the beginning?
Wait, maybe this was his real plan. Was he just trying to show me how weak and powerless I am?
That would be a pretty dick move on his part.
Maybe he's right. Because I really haven't got a clue.
Athena, what is this inner monologue?
Maybe I'm just a dumb shit. Who's the real killer? Who murdered Professor Constance Court? Robin Newman, a girl who had been forced to live a lie as a guy. Or was it Hugh O'Connor, the honor student who had met with Professor Court?
There seems to be little reason to debate the defendant's guilt any longer. The time for a verdict has come.
Oh, who's it gonna be? Oh shit, his eye just glowed.
I know.
No! That's not gonna happen, man! What's the meaning of this? You can't interrupt a judge about to hand down and...
Maybe, but false verdicts are a N-O-N-O.
Where...
Miss Newman, please explain yourself.
Juniper's not the killer. I know because I know who the real killer is.
Well then what the fuck are we doing here, Robin?
Do tell, Robin. Do tell. You do? You know who the real killer is? What is she up to now?
Yup, I know because the real killer is...
What?
M-E, me.
What?
It was me! I did it alone! Just me!
It's gonna bring me. I don't get it. Why is she confessing?
Oh man. Everybody excited for the It's Gonna Be May memes next year, but it's just Justin Timberlake's crying mugshot.
Damn.
I did not know where you were going with that. So I'm like, oh, wait a second. He just got arrested, didn't he?
Yeah.
Ms. Newman was witnessed near the stage. There's even a related photo of her. The more I think about it, the more suspicious she seems.
I mean, I think you're just saying that, Judge, because she just said she did it, but sure.
No, that can't be it.
Robin Newman isn't the kind of guy who pins the blame on friends!
I don't think Robin Newman is the kind of guy.
Just so he can walk free! Get it over with! Declare me guilty already!
Go. Oh, now Hugh is gonna say
Let me
it was
guess,
him.
Hugh. Oh, no,
Oh.
it's
Oh, Jupiter. Okay, it's gonna be Jupiter. Jupiter.
my
It's gonna be
God.
Juniper.
Y'all hear that thunder?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I didn't know what it was until you just said it was thunder, but yeah.
It's still going. Jesus Christ.
Is it? Wait, is it storming in New York?
Yeah, the baby is not happy. He is on the lap.
Does
He's
Magnus
doing the
need some
shakes.
lap time?
Yeah.
Oh, honey.
Please, wait.
Juniper, what are you doing?
Thank you for all you've done, Vina. But you'll have to forgive me. I can't let my friends take the blame any longer.
Junie, no! Don't do it!
You and Robin have done nothing wrong. They have absolutely no connection to this case. The real killer is me. I alone am responsible for the entire crime.
Okay, this new animation is incredibly adorable. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's so good.
What?
Junie, you know that's not true. Hurry up and retract your statement.
All right, now if Hugh isn't a total douchebag, he'll also do the same thing.
I don't know if I want him to because it completes the theme, or I want him not to because he's actually just a douchebag.
I don't. It's the thing where I'm like, I bet he won't because he's such a jackass.
I kind of want everybody to like look at him though. And, like, silence, and he's like, "What? I'm not saying anything."
Yeah, just peer pressure him into trying to take the blame.
Like, oh, yeah, no, it was me.
I did it.
I'm afraid it is true. Forgive me, Thina.
Come on.
Order! Order! Will somebody please explain what's going on here?
I see right through your cheap ploy. School rules state that a prior conviction terminates one's eligibility to graduate. A guilty verdict here would make whatever dreams one had go up in a puff of smoke.
I mean, this is also a murder trial.
You also go to jail for a very long time if you murder someone.
Yeah, I think that's...
I don't think the first thing on their mind is I don't get to be a lawyer. I think it's I don't get my freedom for the next large chunk of my life.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what your dream is. You don't get to do any of it when you're in jail for 15 years.
Oh, I wasn't aware. Even meek little mice will fight when cornered. A pitiful spectacle, I might add. These vermin are trying to protect each... God, how? What? Like, calling them vermin right to their face is such a fucking Chad move right now. These vermin are trying to protect each other now that they've nowhere else to run. What they don't know is that I'll just get them all declared guilty.
Protect each other? Wait. So was Robin just trying to protect Junie too?
Yes, Athena.
If so, then the real killer is...
Because Hugh didn't admit that he was guilty, he's actually guilty.
So he had to do it.
Oh, now
Okay,
he's
here
gonna
it
do
is.
it. God damn it.
Okay.
I was...
Oh. This whole thing's a joke.
Uh-oh. Now it's Hugh's turn.
What is wrong with kids these days?
Kids.
What's the matter with kids these days?
He's not going to.
I know what just crossed your mind, Miss Sykes.
Yo!
Whoa!
You think I'm the killer, don't you?
That is a very irresponsible way to hold a bow.
Wow, he really is a genius. He even knows what you're thinking. Wait, why'd you put it away that fast?
I think it's about time I told you the truth.
That was such a cool animation.
It wasn't
and
me, and I would never do it. It was them, all them.
And I'll even get right to the point.
Okay.
I did it.
Alright. Alright, you did it, Hugh. You did it.
Yeah.
Wait! What?
Ooh, I just saw some lightning.
Yeah.
Spooky.
Oh, God.
Oh, there it was.
Ooh.
Wow, I spoke and then the thunder happened.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, Wes's voice is the thunder.
I've never lost my power due to a storm in New York, but if the stream does drop, that's what's happening.
You know why.
Uh-huh. Now both potential suspects are claiming to be the real killer.
Ugh, I am so confused right now.
If you still have doubts, how about I detail my murder plot? It's absolute genius.
Sure, go for it, my dude.
Enough of this nonsense! This is a court of law, not the set of some high school drama.
What about a high school musical?
It can pull double duty. We can adjudicate law and order and spill the tea.
I see I have no choice. I'm afraid I'll have to get my head into the game. I've got to get my head in the game.
No, Your Honor. None of that.
Oi! Wait, your boldness. I'm sorry, Prosecutor Blackwell, but I'm in no position to hand down a verdict just yet. I am hoping that the defense and prosecution can come up with some airtight evidence. That is why I am giving you both the rest of the day to continue investigating this case.
Wow, they managed to
Honestly,
do it.
I can't believe that actually worked, but thank you both for that.
Good job, you two. Pinch me. I think I'm dreaming.
Fine. Do as you wish. This brings today's proceedings to a close. Court is adjourned.
Hey.
Slam!